it's Mandy.
And John.
And today we have a Power Rangers Palooza.
A Power Rangers video. We're gonna do something a little different this time. I was able to find something really cool on clearance, something really cool that's all new, and then something really cool that we'll explain that one when we get to it.
So it's going to be like a past, present, and future collection.
Yeah, sort of what we've got going on now in Power Rangers, something that's from the old school 93 original stuff that we all grew up with, and then something that's due out soon here. So we'll start in the present like any good time-traveling journey. And we actually found
you can sit closer if you want.
One of the Dino Drive figures from Power Rangers Dino Supercharge. I'm not sure if this one was released with the regular Dino Charge line or not. But he looks really cool. This is the first one I got that's part of the Dino Drive set, which Dino Drive is the armor that he's wearing in the picture there. It kind of looks like a giant version of the little Dino Chargers that come with the Zords and the Morpher and stuff. This is the Graphite Ranger. I believe he was the 7th Ranger introduced on the show. In this version of it, there's a core team of 6, and then every so often a new Ranger comes on and helps him out. Just like with the other Rangers, it tells you a little bit about him on here.
What's his name? I don't even know.
He's Prince Philip of Xandar.
Oh, that's right.
And he's from the Dino Charge team. He uses the Dino Com, the Dino Saber, and the Dino Charge Morpher, just like the regular Rangers. And he operates the Pachysord.
Was he a Walmart find?
Yeah, we found him in a late night little Walmart trip on an end cap. He was the last one there. Prince Philip admires the Power Rangers and aspires to be like them, so much so that he embarks on a quest to find his own Energem and become a Ranger too. And there's a more of a photo there of him from the show. And there's all the other Rangers you can get. The line has expanded quite a bit since Dino Charge came out. Mm-hmm. This is the core original set. Then Gold came. This is Graphite Ranger without the Dino Drive armor on. And then there's a line of villains and the Dino Steel Rangers and all kinds of cool stuff. So let's get him opened up.
Oh, right. Oh, he looks like Godzilla.
One of the villains on the back here.
Is he holding his head?
That's the one she's talking about. No, that's his hand.
Oh, he's cute though.
He's like one of the giant
I wish their names were on there, not just like the number.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
The puzzler guy is cool too though. I think the villains look cooler than
the villains. That's one thing about the Dino Charge line that's really cool is the
But they still don't have that chick that I like.
Yeah, Poisandra from the new show.
So cool.
They don't have her out yet.
She's like Kawaii Danger.
And looks like we get that's for the Megazord
I like that he's kind of like a matte gray.
Yeah.
Instead of like just all shiny silver.
Yeah, well he's gray. He's a Graphite Ranger, so he's not really. There's gonna be a silver one later on, I think, in the season, but
the silver detailing stands out nicely.
Yeah, they did a really nice job on this one. His the bump on his head for the Pachysaurus.
Our son calls them the boo-boo head dinosaurs.
Yeah. But he's that really stands out. It's a really smooth, shiny, metallic color. Same with his Dino Drive armor. The weapons he comes with, the Saber and the Morpher, they're the same ones that come with the Action Hero versions of the other colors, except these are translucent. So and I kind of like
better.
Yeah, they almost look like they're filled with energy or something. And then he can hold them just like so. He'll be a little bit out of place with my other Rangers because he is wearing the Dino Drive armor.
That's cool.
But
chest piece.
But I kind of like that, and I think maybe the rest of the ones I get, since I have the core team in their regular form, I think maybe I'll look for. Now I have graphite. Maybe I'll look for gold and purple and all those.
We saw Aqua also.
And Aqua we found only in. He came with the bike, and those figures aren't as detailed. You can look at our review for the Gold Ranger that we found, which I bought because we had trouble finding the regular Gold Ranger that's like these. But I was happy to find this one. He seems like a really cool character in the show. I actually got to catch that episode online. I'm waiting for Netflix to get the rest of the Dino Charge first season out, so I can go back and then hopefully catch up on the Super Dino Charge, or Dino Supercharge. But there we go, and he's got the same articulation as the other Power Rangers figures that we've reviewed recently, and he's got the 2 armor plates on his sides because of the Dino Drive. So
now we've done the present. So now are we going to? So
now we're going to go to the past. So for the past, we found these on clearance at Walmart.
Which where we do most of our shopping.
Well, we actually just found these tonight. These are only $5. They're by Imaginext.
And yes, we know they're not actually from the 90s.
We know they're not really the old figures. But I do have over here, just because
I'll open that while you show
I thought this would be a good time. You guys might remember the original 90s ones looking more like this. This one's just for my personal collection. That's
we found him at an antique mall.
Yeah, we actually found him not long ago, because my original one was long lost. And you guys probably remember them looking a little more like that. But these we figured would be cool for looking at, and we open a lot of the Imaginext blind bags. So
there we go.
These are pretty cool. I mean, they have the old 90s look to them.
I like them.
And the old diamond look with the dinosaur helmets. And
I love that. Even though they're so tiny, they still detailed like the skirt.
Yeah,
and
they actually almost have like they're a mix between like the show, the old 90s show, and the movie. They have almost like an armored look to them. And then she comes with her bow. I'm not sure if she actually can hold it or not. It doesn't look like she can. Maybe back here she can hold it. We'll just put it on like that.
Yeah, there we go.
And she can, and I mean that looks just like the power bow from the show. These are cool. I mean, these are good for maybe if your kids get into the originals on Netflix, or even if they just like the new Power Rangers. These are dinosaur themed as well. So.
They're clearancing them out. You can check your local Walmart. It seems like all the 2-packs are $5.
Tommy the Green Ranger. This one's cool. The Dragon Dagger looks really cool.
It's very detailed.
The Dragon Dagger's a little large. It's more like the Dragon Saber by this point. But
I was amazed at how much detail they put on it.
It looks really cool. And then the only thing you guys will probably notice that the figure is missing is he doesn't have his gold shield. I do know for some reason the big Megazord that came out for these comes with a Black Ranger with the shield on and a Red Ranger with the shield on. But to my knowledge, they haven't released a Tommy with his own shield, so which is kind of weird. But he's still the original Green Ranger, and he's pretty cool. He's got some detailing on his helmet, and the whole just same thing as the pink. They're pretty cool, and they'll look good on any collector shelf that you might like Power Rangers. They're just kind of little cartoony ones, and then especially if your kids like Power Rangers old or new, they're awesome for any kind of kids toy chest. So
sweet.
So that was our trip to the past. Now we're gonna do something a little different.
Yes.
We're gonna take a trip to the future of Power Rangers. For those of you that don't know, Power Rangers started out as a show called Super Sentai in Japan. It's actually started back in the 70s. And there's been because by the time it came to America for Power Rangers, there was already, that was the 90s, so many years had passed, there was already many series. So we actually have a Super Sentai figure from Japan. We didn't go to Japan, but we ordered it on Amazon.
Yeah.
And this is going to be the next series of Power Rangers, but it's already debuted in Japan with Japanese actors. So they already obviously have action figures out for it. Over there, it's called Shuriken Sentai Ninja. Here, it's going to be called Power Rangers Ninja Steel. They usually change up the story arcs and stuff, so I'm not really sure.
Are you opening it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to keep the box.
Well, I'm going to keep the box, but the Japanese packaging is made in such a way that you can just kind of slice the tape, and then they just kind of fold out, and then the package is, it's a lot different than American toy packaging.
Did you show like the back and everything? It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, and obviously we don't know what any of this says because it's in Japanese. If you guys know what it says, if you guys read Japanese or you're from the land of the rising sun, then by all means
comment below.
Comment and tell us what it says. But I know that this is the symbol for the Super Sentai Ninja. I've seen that at the opening of the show. I watched a few. I didn't watch whole episodes online, but I was able to find a few clips. And like I said, I don't know what any of this stuff says. I'm assuming.
What Bandai says.
I know, yeah, Bandai. So that kind of is a universal thing now, I think. But anyway, we'll open them up and.
Yep, we're at like
this is
4-minute mark.
This is the first time I've actually gotten a Japanese Power Ranger figure, so
it'll be cool to have.
And I just thought it would be cool to have for the packaging and to take a look at something. Now, Bandai usually, from what I understand, a lot of their stuff that comes over, the Rangers will look similar to this, from what I understand, and they look to be very very similar to the they look to be very similar to what the Dino Charge figures are looking like too. So
he's coming right out.
Yeah. So
leave it like that.
We'll just leave it like that.
Oh, you left a piece in there.
Yeah, I'll get it. So there he is. He kind of he feels to be the same weight as the one we just opened. He's got the same articulation points. It looks like. It looks like the only difference is it looks like they're using metal pins to keep his arms in place, which is cool, and his legs. I don't know if these come off or not. I'm thinking these are the shurikens that they use in the show, which is like a throwing star. Which I'm not sure if those are the morphers or how that works, but he has a very ninja look. He kind of reminds me of the Ninja Storm Power Rangers a little bit. He's pretty cool. Obviously, the yellow is going to be a boy in this one. Sometimes yellow is a girl, sometimes he's a boy, depending on the year that you're in. But he comes with a sword, which I think the sword is the actual morpher, kind of like the guns were the morphers this time around. He comes with, it looks like maybe a blaster here, I'm not sure. Maybe also some kind of a throwing star. And he comes with this gun that looks like it has a frog face on it. So we'll see what that's all about. These, like I said, the look for these in 2017 is Power Rangers Ninja Steel. So
just a little
this will be the
yellow.
This will be the Yellow Ranger when that comes out. As you guys saw on the packaging, they have the only other ones that are like these are red and blue, which they look pretty cool too. They cost a little more on Amazon, but that's about it for our little trip through time with the Power Rangers here. So we've got present, past, and future Power Rangers. So.
Alright.
Hope you guys enjoyed.
If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you are a Power Rangers fan, comment below with what your favorite series of the Power Rangers was. I will always love the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers myself. What about you? What's your favorite?
Well, Mighty Morphin is definitely my favorite, but Dino Charge is pretty cool, and I loved Zeo in space as well. So.
Alright, so we will see you guys soon. Don't forget to subscribe, and please tell your friends, because when we hit 100 subscribers, we're doing a big giveaway, and you don't want to miss it. So thanks for watching, we'll see you guys again soon. Bye!